Let me do a little side video while I have the chance and while it's still in my mind. It's from the Bttrfly Lampshade, where this woman who is, she's kind of contemplating reality and, you know, where imagination intrudes on reality and making the point of, like, her mother likes stories where things come to life, where like teddy bears come to life, or you know, things like that, or animals, you know, not like, you know, inanimate objects come to life, and reflecting that, like, in a story that is cute, it's a children's story that's cute, but in real life, if that actually happened, that would be fucking terrifying. And I mean, she knows from where she speaks, this fictional character, because like the butterfly, a butterfly from like the title Bttrfly Lampshade comes into the real world, but comes in dead. But there's also these uncanny characters who come into her life, a woman and a man asking for tickets, asking for paper. And they're also deeply unsettling and inexplicable. And it's in that context she thinks about people in a movie theater watching violence on the screen, where, you know, and this is set in the States, where a shooter comes in and shoots people and kills people. And that kind of, that intrusion of like, you're watching fictional violence on thing, and you might, you know, it's in the middle of a shootout, and suddenly actual shooting breaks out around you, and there's that moment of a confusion of, like, is this real, or is this the fantasy that has been entertaining me? And I mean, you know, the obvious horrific disjuncture between the two. I mean, we give the Americans a hard time of glorifying violence, but I mean, like Beowulf, you know, going back, you know, the Bible, going back to, you know, just all those kind of stories. They have, like, you know, they've got violence in them. That's a part of the entertainment, is we're sitting safe while we're watching this play out, but we're at a remove, so we can have vicarious excitement. But if anything in any of these stories actually happened to us, it would be horrifying. It would damage us on a visceral level. And I mean, the part of thing of a lot of entertainments is that the hero sails through this and doesn't have a realistic psychology. You just have to look at, you know, people who are professionally involved in violence, soldiers coming home from wars, and how fucked up they can be for the rest of their lives by the violence that they've witnessed and experienced. So yeah, the image of people in a movie theater watching a shootout and suddenly being in the middle of a shootout, and just the difference between those two is a powerful point in this novel. It might be an obvious one, but it works well within this novel's context of a butterfly lampshade, where a butterfly has come off of it. Of course, a dead one. That's the other crucial thing, is things don't seem to make the leap over into existence. Or sadly, they make the leap over into existence, but immediately into non-existence, into deadness. Which talks about, I think, is the danger of the main character, of, like, is she going to make it through? Is she going to make it through? Is she going to make it through this transition? Or is she going to be stillborn herself? Will she not have a fruitful life? Is the character still in the stasis after 20 years? And it's like, this is the point where, is she going to break out of that stasis, or and go on and actually have a life, maybe have relationships, or not? So yeah, that's just my little reflection on the Bttrfly Lampshade. Yeah, it's just a little key little thing there that I wanted to get out. All right, more videos later.